Hi everyone, welcome back to Krishnology. I want to fix the way we look at rich dad, poor dad. This should not look like a random finance topic. It should feel like a real conversation between a father and a teenager sitting at home talking about money for the first time. Imagine a father looking at his child and saying, Beta, money is not only about salary. Money is about decision, about choices. If you understand money early, your life becomes lighter later. That is the mood of this video. We are not going to make it complicated. We are going to use daily life example, salary, bills, mobile phone, scooter EMI, food delivery, savings jar, small business ideas, and emergency funds. The biggest lesson is simple. Most people are not poor because they are not smart. Many people struggle because nobody taught them how money really works. So, let us talk about rich dad, poor dad in a very practical way. Like a father teaching a teen how to think before spending, how to save before upgrading, and how to build asset slowly. Let us start with something we all see in daily life. Salary comes in, and for 2 or 3 days, everything feels fine. Then rent goes out, groceries go out, bills go out, phone recharge, internet, shopping, cab, food delivery, little by little, the money reduces. A father can explain this to a teen very simply. If you do not tell your money where to go, it will go everywhere. This is the first practical lesson before we talk about investing, assets, or financial freedom. We need to know where money is going. Many people do not track money because they feel it is boring, but tracking money is not punishment. It is awareness. It is like turning on the lights in a dark room. Once you see the pattern, can you change the pattern? So, the first daily life example is salary day. Do not only celebrate salary, understand salary. Write down the main expenses, see the unnecessary leaks, then make one small change. Now, let us explain assets and liabilities without sounding like a textbook. Imagine two baskets on a table. In one basket, there is a small house model, coins, a plant, and a notebook. In the other basket, there are shopping bags, a car toy, and bills. The father says some things help your future, something only look good today but create payments tomorrow. This is the simple basket test. An asset is something that can support you later. A liability is something that keeps taking money from you. But the practical point is not to judge everything. We need a phone, we need a transport, we need comfort. The point is balance. If every big purchase creates monthly pressure, life becomes heavy. If some money goes into assets, skills, saving, or useful tools, life becomes stronger. So before buying, ask, does this build me or does this only impress people for a few days? Here is a very real example. A teenager wants a new phone. Maybe the old phone is still working, but the new model looks attractive. The father does not say, never buy it. Instead, he asks one question: will this phone change your future? Or will a new skill change your future more? This is practical. We all love upgrades, better phone, better headphones, better shoes, better gadgets. These things are not bad, but if we spend all our money on upgrades outside and nothing on upgrades inside, we lose a big opportunities. A skill upgrade can give returns for years. Communication, Excel, AI tools, video editing, coding, sales, writing, finance basics, any practical skill can increase confidence and earning power. So the lesson is not do not buy a phone. The lesson is do not let lifestyle upgrades come before self upgrades. If the phone is needed, buy it. But if phone is only for showing, maybe invest first in learning. This slide is very important because more money education should not start only when sometimes gets a job. It can start with pocket money. A father gives a small allowance and says, do not spend everything in one place. Divide it. One jar is for spending, one jar is for saving, one jar is for learning. The amount may be small, but the habit is big. This teaches three things. First, enjoyment is allowed. Money is not only for saving. Second, future planning is important. Third, learning is also an investment. A teen who learns these early will not be shocked later. When salary starts coming, they will already understand that money has a different job. Some money is for today, some is for tomorrow, some is for growth. This is how financial habits become natural, not through fear, not through pressure, through simple practice. Now, let us make Rich Dad Poor Dad more practical. One powerful lesson is to understand business, not just salary. A simple side hustle can teach this. Imagine a teen and a father packing small handmade products at home. Maybe soaps, notebooks, digital templates, homemade snacks, or any small ethical product. The teen learns what is the cost, what is price, what is going to be a profit, what is customer feedback, and why quality matters. This is better than only saving. Business is important. When people do something small, they understand money better. The goal is not to become rich overnight. The goal is to build business thinking. Even if this side hustle earns a little, the learning is valuable. You learn communication, marketing, planning, and problem solving. So, the real lesson is money comes when you create value for someone else. Salary is one way, business is another way, skills are another way, asset are another way. Here is another daily life example. A scooter, bike, or any big purchase on EMI. A father and teen stand in a showroom. The scooter looks attractive. The monthly EMI looks small. But the father says, before we say yes, let us ask what this payment will do to our monthly life. This is not saying EMI is always bad. Sometimes EMI is useful. If the scooter helps you go to work, save time, or earn better, it may make sense. But if the EMI is only for status and it creates stress every month, then we need to think again. The practical question is, can I afford the total cost comfortably, including fuel, maintenance, insurance, and emergencies? Uh, this teaches a very mature lesson. Do not only look at monthly payment, look at monthly pressure. That is the difference between a smart purchase and an emotional purchase. Many people hear about investing and immediately ask, where should I put money? But the better first question is, do I understand what I am doing? A father can explain it simply. Beta, never invest only because someone else is doing it. This is very practical today. People see reels, tips, quick profit messages, and random advice, but money decisions should not be copied blindly. Before investing, learn basic words. What is risk? What is time horizon? What is emergency fund? What is diversification? What happens if the value goes down? Learn protects you. Uh, it does not remove all risk, but it reduces blind risk. Rich Dad, Poor Dad is popular because it made people think about financial education, but the real application is daily learning. Read a little, watch good content, ask questions, start carefully. The strongest investor is not the loudest person. The strongest investor is often the person who understands what they are doing. Let us talk about something very real, emergencies. A phone breaks, a medical expense come, a family travel situation happens, a job delay happens, a sudden repair comes. These things are not rare. They are part of life. This is why an emergency fund is important. A father and teen putting coins into a jar is simple visual, but the lesson is powerful. Saving are not boring. Saving are protection. Saving give peace. Many people think investing is the first step, but often the first step is protection. If there is no emergency fund, one small problem can push someone into credit card debt or loans. So before chasing high returns, create a basic safety cushion. Start small, keep it separate. Do not use it for shopping or entertainment. Use it only when life really tests you. This is one of the most practical money habits anyone can build. Let us close the video with the real message. Rich Dad, Poor Dad is not only about becoming rich, the deeper idea is financial wisdom. It is about teaching the next generation how money works before life teaches them the hard way. A father walking with a teen toward a better future is the perfect picture. Because money lessons are not only number, they are family lessons. They are life lessons. If a child learns early to track money, save first, avoid unnecessary debt, build skills, and understand assets, their life can become more confident. The goal is to not make everyone money minded. The goal is to make people money aware. Money should not control life. Money should support life. It should support family learning, health, choices, and freedom. So, if you remember one line from this video, remember this. Do not only teach children how to earn money, teach them how to understand money. This is the real rich dad lesson. Thank you for watching Krishnology. If this video helped you, like, share, and subscribe for more simple lessons on money, life, and practical wisdom. Thank you.